Hello, how are we doing? My name is Kofu Ola Oshibikon. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We do good here. Subscribe to the channel, sit down, learn, love with a thumbs up when you finish watching the video. Right. I want us to look at total quality management. Total quality management is also referred to as TQM. I know that many cleaning operatives, many cleaning business owners might not be thinking that TQM is also for us as cleaners. How far from the truth? We truly are if we think that way. Because cleaning business, when we get to the psychology of cleaning, you will realize that is the best profession anyone could ever have. So, whatever it is that other businesses do, the cleaning industry should actually do twice as more. Okay? So, anyway, I digress, but it was a good digression. We want to look at total quality management. Exactly what is this? What is TQM? Okay, what is TQM? It is an approach to improve the competitiveness. There isn't any business that does not have competitions. Okay, so TQM is an approach, is a process of looking at the competitiveness, effectiveness, and the flexibility of our whole organization. So, when you are doing your total quality management, you are looking at it in these three ways. The competitiveness, how competitive are you in the industry? The effectiveness, how effective are your processes? And the flexibility of your whole organization. That's just what TQM means, total quality management. Okay? It is essentially a way of planning, organizing and understanding your whole system, the whole activity, how it depends on each and every one in the organization. The management, the top hierarchy, is not left out. When we are talking about total quality management, we are talking about how everybody's activities intertwine into one another, how we all depend on one another in an organization, how everything each person does pushes us towards our goals and objectives as an organization, or how what we are doing can push us back away from our goals and objectives. Every part of the organization must be involved in the TQM. It's not something that is left to the management alone. It's not something, that the junior staffs are going to say, this is just for the executives. No. TQM is what every one of us, everyone in the organization does. How these activities are intertwined and how they push us to the organization's goals and objectives. So for the TQM to be properly done, to be seen as being done, I want to re-emphasize it. I want to say it once again. Everybody has to be involved, from the top executive to the least of the staff. Performance is actually improved by reducing time wasted on ineffective policies. Okay, so in your TQM, you need to use a problem prevention mechanism. Remember what we want to get out when we are looking at the total quality management, how we are faring, how effective are our policies, how competitive are we in the industry, how flexible are our processes, and what we're trying to put forward. Okay, the more time, this is where we need to have a proper crew management. I'm narrowing it down to the cleaning industry. When you have a good crew management, then you have a better TQM, because you won't have the time you waste on ineffective policies, the time you waste, and also when you have a good SOP. Okay, that actually speaks to your policies and all of that. When you have a way of using a problem prevention mechanism, what this means is that before the problem even comes, it has been prevented. Like, for instance, if you have a very good crew management, then you are preventing a lot of problems before they come. Remember, if you haven't watched the video on the crew management in the cleaning industry, please look out for it in this channel, on this channel, and watch that. Okay, because when you have a great management of the crew, then you would have recruited well, you would have trained them properly, you would have been able to give them their job descriptions and put them in, on their jobs properly, on their portions. And also, you will have devised a good monitoring schedule. Okay, so you've already prevented a whole lot right there. So TQM is a vision, is a vision of controlling quality performance through a joint effort. Like I said, everybody is involved, right from the top executive to the least of the staff. As a matter of fact, in cleaning, this is why I'm bringing this topic up, because in cleaning, the cleaners are the front burner when we are talking about TQM in your organization, because they are the people other people meet before they even meet you, the owner of the business. That's why I said they are the front burner staff. When you send them out to work in a place, you are not there with them all the time. So whatever they do is the way your business is seen. Whatever they do is the way your business is perceived, either by the clients or even the general public, depending on where they are cleaning and what they are doing per time. Okay, so efforts must be put on them to deliver a, a great job, you know, top of the brand kind of performance, you know. And all of these have to be a joint effort. It's not what they can do alone. You need to help them to achieve this so that they can also, you know, achieve proper quality delivery that is timely delivered. It's not just delivering quality, it has to also be at the time it is needed. The culture of quality delivery enables a vision, you know, of quality to percolate down from the top to the bottom and vice versa. Remember, I said it's a joint effort. You know, the delivery we are looking at here, the quality we want to have, the timing, the flexibility, the everything has to be done jointly. And the culture of the, you know, an apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. So when we are talking about the company's culture, percolating, that's actually what it is, because as the head of the business, most of the time, I'm not saying all the time, most of the time, the way your cleaning staff behave is probably what they have seen you doing. All right. So in the cleaning industry, like I said, the first point of contact with the general public and with your clients are actually the cleaning operatives. So they physically interact with the clients and the general public on your behalf, on the company's behalf, on the company's behalf, on your behalf. They are the ones we see. They are the ones people see. Consequently, the public sees your company, you know, through the image presented by the cleaning operatives. I'm trying to emphasize this so that we know how important the cleaners are, really. When we are talking about the TQM, they are very, very important. They play a very, very significant role in the TQM implementation. So they should not be left out of this. They should never be left out of this. When you are teaching culture to other members of staff, I know that people, we have a way of trying to pull back on the cleaners, believing that it's not necessary. But in the cleaning industry, this is why I'm bringing this topic to us. In the cleaning industry, it is very, very essential that you teach the culture, the vision of your organization to the cleaning operatives. A culture of quality must be ingrained in every member of the organization, and the cleaners should not be left out. You know, every tool needed for them, when they are asking you, make sure you provide for them. Especially when you look at what they are asking also, and you find out that it's going to bring out the quality of the work you are doing. Even when they don't bring it out, you have to be able to understand what they need, how great the equipment or tools you need to provide for them can bring your job to be. We must always put in our minds to provide quality to the customers so that we can have more jobs. If you do not do it well, you're not going to probably have a second time. You know, you need to do a proper job, and for you to do this, you have to put in mind that your TQM has to be in place. And if you want, actually, what sustains our businesses is customer maintenance. Is customer maintenance. When we have a repeat order, when we have a repeat um, a repeat service, especially from the same provider, they are likely to give you a referral, and you grow by this. So you need to maintain your customers. And the way you maintain this client is by providing quality jobs. Even if you are related to them, especially if they are operating in a public space, it's not a home, public space, maybe their offices, corporate industries, and all of that, and you do not do it well, your business there will be threatened by those who know their onions. So we need to maintain our customers so that we can have a repeat order, a repeat business. Maintenance of your customers is one of the staying powers in business. Failure to do this is definitely an invitation to business failure. Helping to achieve the vision, the mission, and goals of our organizations depends solely on our cleaners and how we treat them, how we provide their needs, how we monitor and make sure that they are doing the right thing. And you also need to put into consideration the goals and objectives of your clients. The moment you think that way and they see you as somebody who is also interested, as an organization that is interested in their goals, in their objectives, in their success, by rendering to them quality jobs, because you know that if you do not, that can affect them negatively, should always be our own goal. Giving a quality job, maintaining your customers, achieving their goals and objectives with them should be paramount in our minds when we are working for clients. So do not forget, the TQM, that is your total quality management, is a product of what each and every member of the organization does. Does not depend on the top executives alone, and we shouldn't leave it also to the cleaning operatives alone. Everybody should be involved in this, because at the end of the day, what you do, what A does and what B does, are what we're going to put together, and then it becomes quality. For us, remember also, for us to maintain our clients, we need to render qualitative jobs. And everybody should be involved in this. We should not leave it to the top executives alone, and we should make sure that we teach it also to the cleaning operatives. We shouldn't leave them out of whatever policy that we are trying to do, and we should put in mind that we should prevent problems, we should prevent challenges rather than trying to work on them. They are better prevented than managed. Okay, this is where I'm going to call it a day right now on this topic. I hope you've gotten value. I hope you understand now what it is to have total quality management, even in the cleaning industry. All right. Until I come your way again, my name is Kofu Ola Oshebikun. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. You can also leave your comments. Let's talk about it. And don't forget, don't ever go away without subscribing to this channel. All right. See you. Be on top always. Bye-bye.